Welcome along to Petershill Park, the big atmosphere and a big day for Dundee City, who are here to take on Glasgow City. A big task for the SWFL 2 side, but Glasgow City, after dispatching one SWFL 2 side in Macedonia a couple of weeks back, now look to do the job against Dundee City here at Petershill Park. For Glasgow City, not too many changes. It's still a very strong side. Erin Clackers comes back in goal, though. Likes of Hayley Sinclair will be looking to press. Kirsty Howitt scored 6 goals in that last round and will be looking to add to her tally today. Claire Shine is amongst a strong bench. Dundee City head coach is Mandy Dugan. Amanda Primrose, 2 goals in that extra time win against fellow SWFL 2 side St Mirren, a 4-3 win it was. It will be a tough task, you suspect, for this side. It is Dundee City to get us going here in the blue already. Looks like it could be a limited possession game for the side in blue. Kirsty Howitt here looking to reach McLaughlin in the first few seconds. Lauder here for Sinclair. Just runs away out, but already frightening defensively with possession there. It's a big step up in opposition for the away team here today. Love launches that header down here for Howitt. Sinclair for Doherty. Dundee City have held off longer than Macedonia did a couple of weeks ago. Crichton here looking for Lauder. Slipping through here for McLaughlin, and Kirsty Howitt will tap in. And it was about 13 seconds longer that Dundee City held off. And Kirsty Howitt scored 6 a fortnight ago, and frighteningly for the wayside, they're 1-0 down here. And it's Kirsty Howitt just opened them up so easily. The quality already on show. And opening goal. Here's Crichton. Ross. Kirsty Howitt in already. Once more. And Hayley Lauder, number 2. And that's barely 3 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes 35 seconds. And again, just sweeping, passing, sweeping moves. And a simple finish. Lauder in the 6-yard area. Ross looking up. Lauder. McLaughlin. In towards Howitt. Behind her, Sinclair. One touch. And goal. Well, she got in the act with a goal against Emma Carlin herself in that big win. And is settling really well since joining before the summer break. And 7 minutes on the clock, City have number 3. The one touch and cushion into the back of the net. Header straight back down for Sinclair from the goal kick. McLaughlin, it's going to be a penalty unfortunately against Dundee City. There's a lot of talk over the summer about handballs and the like with the rule changes, but that one went fairly clear cut. So Leanne Ross looking to score here on the spot. And rolls it in comfortably. 4th goal of the season for Leanne Ross in all competitions. 9 minutes just over that gone. Lovely ball for Sinclair. So much space in this left side. Doherty to the left, but there is Howitt further forward. Teeing up Crichton. It's a neat finish from Leanne Crichton. Well, she makes it number 5. And a few different scorers already. Sinclair looked backwards, but past Campbell and forward for Howitt. Johnston ahead of Doherty. Clear only as far as Howitt, though, who'll re-scoop up. The 1-2 with Doherty. Howitt trying to get through 1, trying to get through 2. Good defending. Campbell only gives it back to Sinclair. Ross here, the touch for Lauder, the finish surely for Howitt. Another teasing bit of play. A lot of space has been found on that left-hand side. And finish it's inevitable with Howitt in the pocket. Number 6. 15 minutes on the clock. Ross. Here's Howitt. Onside. Won't reach Lauder. Clearance up towards Tolosa. That's given straight back to Leanne Ross. Now Howitt again. 2 or 3 waiting. Lauder. Trickery. And the finish. With aplomb. Well, it was won back by Leanne Ross, and so it's time for Howitt and Lauder. It's trickery their way around and then finished beautifully. Leanne Ross in for Howitt. Cushion back for the City captain, Howitt. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Sinclair. Oh, it's a good challenge. Excellent challenge to take it away from Sinclair's toes on the line nearly. Here's Joe Love to have a crack, and what a crack. That's a Joe Love trademark. And she scored a decent dig against Embra Caledonia. There's quite a few of these players scoring against Embra Caledonia. They're replicating it again. And just have to play the game as is. And Joe Love taking a strike, an absolute cracker in the 21st minute. .32 minute. Ross in, and it's taken a deflection off the defender, and it will be an own goal. May well have skiffed off perhaps Howitt, but it will be an own goal off the defender. Right in Howitt. Yeah, Ross back here looking for Howitt. Dances by. Sinclair will come in and tap in. And her second. Still 12 minutes before half time. And here it is in for Hayley Sinclair once more on the edge of the box. Joe Love. Doherty. Didn't find Lauder, might find McLaughlin. It's a rasper of a drive. But well met at that near post by Miller. I did see her kind of jogging a little bit gingerly moments ago. Hopefully she's okay. Doesn't look like they're going to take too many chances here. Kirsty Howitt hobbling away. So Sam Kerr looks like she's going to come on here.
Please, by number 18, Sam Kerr.
September is a massive month of games with a trip to Russia in there as well. The Champions League. International break goes round the corner, so we'll get a bit of time to rest up a little bit. Okay, straight away involved. Here's Lauder. Joe Love coming in. It's a smashing try. Second attempt. Oh, and she's putting it over. And there's one for the bloopers album at the end of the season. Good effort there. The first time it was well saved, but just didn't quite sit kind enough for Joe Love. Ross in there, and there's Sam Kerr off the bench. And enjoying playing football again after missing a large chunk of the first part of the season with injury. And a few minutes before the break, 42nd minute. It's number 11. Space for City captain here. McLaughlin, Kerr. McLaughlin in towards Lauder. Flick back, lovely. And there's Sinclair. It's a tap and hat trick for Hayley Sinclair right on the stroke of half time. It was gorgeous football. Just so easy to pull the Dundee City defenders apart. And Hayley Sinclair with that first half hat trick. Here's Kerr, Lauder. Dundee City tiring at the end of the first half, and now Sinclair. Joe Love scored one beauty. There's a second. Another stunning Joe Love strike in the game. And it's 2 goals in stoppage time in the end of the first half. header back, and Primrose coming out there, and Clacker's having to do a bit of cleaning up defensively. Certainly been a player who's been starved of much possession. As you can see why she scored a lot of goals for the side, but now Kerr at the other end, going alone and scoring. Beautiful finish from Sam Kerr, and a half a chance up the other side for Dundee City. Up the other end, Sam Kerr, clinical, scored just before half time, and she scored her second, almost 5 minutes into the second half. Sinclair, Doherty, Kerr there for another one, is she? Not quite. Sam Kerr, it's a bullet header, couldn't get it. Getting towards goal though. One back here, Kerr, Clintock, Foley. Oh, and it's going to be an own goal. Another own goal in the game, second of the match. McLean fits it into her net. You can see why she was worried with McClintock behind it.
Goal for Glasgow City coming on 56 minutes.
Reid to fire a good ball in here, looking for Sinclair. Sinclair, play on, skips round one, and there is Doherty to finish off. One or two people looking for something in there, but they carried on anyway. And Nick Doherty gets in the act. Her birthday earlier this week, happy birthday. Comes with a goal on Sunday here at Petershill in the sunshine. Clintock here for Sinclair. Skipped by one, and that is a beauty. Absolute beauty. From Hayley Sinclair, her fourth of the game. So much space for her to take the time to set the shot up in the 66th minute. It's McClintock now through the heart and finished with aplomb. John McClintock with that cheeky grin that she has after scoring goals. She's a big part of the bench, as John McClintock, and certainly the last 12 months or so, and she seems to score off the bench quite a bit now as well, whenever the opposition. Foley, Reid for McClintock. Clark had to watch the referee with that pass. Doherty. Now there's Foley across, and there's a goal set up for McClintock. And I don't know if Foley was intending to play it back across goal rather than head it towards goal. It worked out anyway, and John McClintock with a second of the half in the final 15 minutes of normal time here. Sinclair, Kerr, it's a good try, and it's in the corner, and now she's got her hat-trick. Sam Kerr, good impact either side at half-time with goals. She had 2 or 3 other chances in the second half, but now she's found the goal. Sinclair, spin away from a couple of players. Sam Kerr off. That would have been majestic. Smashes the woodwork. What a try that was. Came to a foot so sweetly. And it was hit so sweetly. Just absolutely smashed the paint of the bar. Sinclair bouncing it back here as well. Perhaps one last goal of the game. Kerr, McClintock, Foley, Clark, driven across, but no one there to tap in, and wide it goes, and there is the final whistle. And I think the first thing you got to say is congratulate Dundee City for the run they've had. That tough fought game in the third round against St Mirren, but you can tell the difference of a side in the regional SWFL 2 to side with 7 Scottish internationalists and Irish internationalists not even playing today. Hayley Sinclair with the most out of the bunch of scorers with 4. There's a hat-trick for Sam Kerr. Could add a few more in there. Also a couple of goals for McClintock, Howitt, Lauder, Love. A couple of own goals in there as well. Ross and Crichton scoring, Ross with a penalty, Docherty too. I think we've covered all the scorers and that. McKiss was very much out for this one. So well done again to Dundee City for their run in the cup. Glasgow City themselves are through to the quarter-final, and we'll be back after the international break for a bidding with the September, which includes a trip to Moscow in the Champions League. Final score here, Glasgow City 20, Dundee City 0.